How's it going today, YouTube? Richard Goheen here, aka Ballistic Kill on Xbox Live and Twitch TV. I'm bringing you an Xbox One Elite controller review, so let's get started. First, we have the box. The box has a picture of the controller on the front, a picture of the back of the controller on the back with the rubberized diamond grip and the paddles. And then we have a description of the controller. And then we have the contents in the box. So we have the controller, the D-pads, the joysticks, the paddles, the carrying case, the batteries, and the USB cable. So let's jump in here. First off, we have the carrying case. Got an Xbox One logo on the front of it. It's nice if you want to take it to a friend's house and keep it protected or whatever. Then we have a piece of cardboard, Xbox One logo, and the manuals behind it. Let's jump in the case here. So up top we have the USB cable. It comes in some netting, so if you want to put your battery pack or take something with you in the case, you can. We have the controller itself. We'll get to that in just one second. And then at the bottom we have all the interchangeable thumbsticks and paddles and D-pad and all that good stuff. Now, as far as how everything works on the controller, it's pretty simple. The joysticks simply pull off and go right back on. Everything's magnetized, so even the D-pad is magnetized. Just pop it off, pop it on, ready to go. Same way with the paddles on the back of the controller. They just pop out, pop back in, ready to go. Now, to how it works. So, the controller works out of the box as is. Now, on the paddles, you have to set those up through the Xbox One Elite controller app. The app is, you can download it through the Xbox One, and you'll be able to map every single button to do what you want it to do. As far as the trigger locks on the back, they are the top green dots, and up is unlocked, lets the trigger go all the way down, and down is locked, so they only lets it go halfway down. This is just the kind of setup that I run on the controller myself. I have the left tall concaved on the left side of my controller, and then I have the small concaved on the right side, and I run one paddle on the back, and I run both trigger locks locked. It just gives you a really faster aim and fire rate, in my opinion. I really like this setup. I used it for about a month now, and this is kind of what I've stuck with on the different attachments and everything. I play a lot of COD and Battlefield and Forza, so this is about all I really need. That, and I don't know, I think 4 paddles kind of get in your way back here. Just my personal preferences there. Now, as far as the overall design of the controller, everything is made out of aluminum. So that brings me to my next point, is the pricing and durability of it. This is $150, but if you look at it this way, if you wear a controller out in 1 year to 2 years, then that's $130 for 2 controllers in 4 years. I bet you this thing will last every bit of 4 years because everything's made out of aluminum. The joysticks are made out of aluminum. The skeleton of the controller is made out of aluminum, so there's not going to be any grinding of plastic falling down in here and getting all gritty and grimy and making your joystick hang up. So overall, I think it is worth the money to spend on it. It is pricey, but if you really look on Craigslist, you can find one for probably like $100. That's where I got mine at. Mine was in brand new shape for $100. I saved what, $50 to $80. So I'm going to have future tutorials on how to set up the button mapping for certain games and whatever games you like to play. I will also do reviews on. Stay tuned in the future for more videos on the Elite controller and gameplay and car stuff. Thanks. Like and subscribe.